What's up, guys, and welcome back to Scum. Now, you can see we're at the airfield here, the B2 airfield. And the reason for this is because, per the poll that I put out, we are currently tied still for either turn the mechs back on or just leave things exactly as they are. So, I thought, why not test out the mechs? And so, you might be able to see them. There we go. There's one over there. Now, there's the other one. There you are. Yeah, that one's the one that's a pain in the ass. But yeah, we have mechs on. Their health is down to 10%, so it's the same as we have it on the multiplayer server when we have the mechs on. And their damage I have nerfed considerably. Their damage is down to 1%, so that I don't die very quickly. I don't know how hard they still hit at 1%. Even at 10%, they hit pretty damn hard. So, we're going to try it out with this just because, as you guys know, I don't do anything with the mechs. So, what the hell? Are you on fire? What? Why is that one on fire? That one's not. That one's on fire. That one's not on fire. Where's the other one that was down that way? I don't know. Either way, apparently that one's on fire. Fair enough. Now, I did test things a little bit. I even dropped their health down to 1%. Their health down to 1%, just to see if I could take them out with this AK, and I cannot. I even dumped a full drum of armor piercing into them, and it did nothing. So, I've pretty well determined that small arms fire cannot take out the mech. So you either need the 50 or an RPG. Now at 10% health, one RPG will take them out. That's kind of what we wanted it set as for the multiplayer server. So that's what we're running here. Um, but I don't have that, so I just have to avoid them. Now, I do not intend to try to search this whole place. Just because trying to do that with the mechs and the puppet numbers that we have is probably not going to work out super great for us. Isn't there usually another one over here? Where's this other one? Isn't there usually one that comes up this runway here? Like from right over in there, doesn't one usually come up this way? I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, but... Well, that escalated quickly. No, don't start. Please. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, I can't see anything. I'm probably going to die. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now that's at 1% damage. 1%. 1. I will show you. Settings. Damage. 1%. 1%. Now, I've also turned off the food decay damage just because, like I said, the refrigerators seem to be bugged, at least for me, because they are causing food to decay much faster. I've also got the item decay decreased a little bit because, like, my shoes were constantly wearing out. And then I've got the weapon decay down considerably. I'm hoping that that works on suppressors. I don't know if it will, but that's the other reason for this was suppressors. Because they wear out very, very quickly, and weapon cleaning kits are not overly prevalent. Now, where the hell are we? Why don't I ever get near where I was? Yeah, I guess we're technically in the sector. Okay, well, I guess I will see you guys when I get back over there. Okay, and we're back. I'm not exactly sure where I died, but oh, I died right there. Good, I'm close. Well, that right there is why I don't like the sentries. Even at 1% damage, they are still extremely, extremely lethal. Now, this is probably the worst POI to test the sentries because there's just so much open space and no cover at all. But that's still just extremely frustrating. Now, just search. I need my stuff. I need all of my stuff. Hopefully it's not all destroyed. It probably is, but you know. Just great. Yeah, all my stuff is. Now, this is why I don't like the sentries. I can't even repair my shirt or my undershirt. They both have stuff in them. Anyway, I don't really care too much about that, but I guess put this back on. It doesn't have any inventory space, though. That one's not usable for inventory space now. That one just has my sewing kit. Okay, that's fine. Oh, good. That's, damn it, my vest is utterly destroyed. Okay, well, for me, just that test right there. And yes, god damn it. And yes, oh, I hope I didn't have, it doesn't look like I had stuff in there. Am I not able to repair this? I don't have any more sewing kit. Fantastic. Okay, well, for me, that right there confirms that I don't want sentries on. Okay, I know a lot of you guys seem to like the sentries. I don't. For that reason. They make a lot of places, for me, inaccessible. Now, I know. Just get good. Get better at dealing with the sentries. You're right. Problem is, I don't like the sentries. I hate them. Because you can't fight them. Not unless you have better gear than what you're going to get looting this place. You know? So for me, I dislike them with a passion. It's not that one, it's this one. Give me a new shirt and some new pants, please. Now, I'm going to try this again, and maybe we have better luck. Hopefully we have better luck. Because if not, then we're just turning the sentries off and leaving them off. Regardless of what you guys vote for, because that just, to me, that right there ruins the fun of the game. Now, if we do get rid of the sentries, then I will do something else to make the game more interesting, more difficult. But that kind of mechanic with the sentries just makes the game a lot less fun for me. it makes it to where I can't appreciate a lot of these different POIs and whatnot. I also don't have any. Let's see you, because I need this now so that I can repair this. That's good enough. I'm not going to bother using up that toolbox just for this. Okay, I think we're good there then. Hey, crap, I didn't get my AK back. I hope my AK is still out there. It better be out there. This stuff is just... Mouse, if you could work better, please. Thank you. There we go. You get the hell out of the way. Okay. Well, let's try to go get my AK back. I don't know where the hell it is. But like I said, for me personally, that kind of experience there just ruins the fun of the game. I don't enjoy that. Like I said, that makes it to where I likely just won't come to places like this. And that's going to be a lot less entertaining than you guys watching me get killed by this. Where the hell is my AK? Did I drop my AK back? I shouldn't have. I put it on my back. Where the hell is my AK? Sir, what did you do with the AK? Damn it. Well, I guess I'm going to try going back over that way to see if I can find my AK, because I want that AK. Now, I don't know, are the sentries sensitive to sound? Not from this distance. AK. Now, I know you can, let's see, what is it there? You could surrender and then they'd let you leave. I wish there was a hotkey for that. But to my knowledge, there is not. But where the hell is my AK? And the game froze. Awesome. I think Scum is crashing. Really? Oh, hey, there we go. Nope, we fixed it. I don't know what happened there. This is the bush I was trying to hide in when that sentry... Yes, sir. I'm just trying to find my AK. I'm leaving, you asshole! Okay, we're turning the sentries off. We're turning the sentries off. Yeah, sentries are off. I'm not doing this crap. Sorry, but this is just a whole load of bullshit. I absolutely hate the sentries with a passion, so... I can't go anywhere faster, you ass bag! You know what? I'm gonna... do this. Sentry, fuck off. We're doing that so that I don't just die to whatever random crap over here. Okay, there. Now I won't die just trying to limp back to the frickin' car. And all of my stuff is already screwed again. Yeah, see that right? And my AK is still gone. So I said, I'm leaving! Jesus! Oh my god. I'm... Sir, you killing me more. Good. All of those are... Okay, I can't bandage that. I physically can't bandage that. So we're just gonna die, so I just gotta try and get my body... There we go. Yeah, we're not doing sentries. Sorry, guys. We're not. It's not happening. Because that one... that just makes it very, very not fun for me. I don't enjoy that at all. For me, the sentries don't add anything positive to the game. So I apologize sincerely for those of you that do like the sentries and for those of you that want the sentries, but I hate them with a passion. And yes, again, I fully admit that I need to just get better at dealing with the sentries. The problem is for me, again, they don't add anything positive to the game. If they added something positive, then yes, it would be worth getting used to them, but they don't. They just add this big, gigantic challenge that offers no reward. At least in PvE. Now, PvP, yeah, you can, if you take down a sentry, then you can collect stuff from them to make turrets and whatnot to fortify your base. But in single player, you don't need that. And so for me, I'm not even going the right direction. For me, I do not enjoy the sentries at all. Anyway, I'll see you guys when we get back there yet again. Okay, and we're back one more time. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Well, that was interesting. I just got to watch my character fall over dead. I still lost my AK. I still do not know where my AK is. But it is gone. Wonderful. All of my stuff is destroyed. All of Jesus Christ. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We are absolutely 100% not doing... Good Lord, my pants are destroyed. That was my second pair of pants. I don't have more pants. Oh, good. My other shirt's destroyed now. All of my stuff. Fantastic. And I lost my AK. Where... this has my sewing kit. Yeah, that to me is just not fun. Not even remotely fun. Maybe you guys enjoy dodging the sentries. You think it adds some really fun mechanic to the game. I don't. I hate the sentries with the utmost intensity. I would rather they just release the Razors and Brenner to freely roam the map. As opposed to that kind of crap with the mechs. Because like I said, for me, that just means I will never come back to the airfield. And I know you guys don't want that. So, maybe you guys think I'm being too whiny or complainy, whatever. And that's fine. You're not necessarily wrong, because like I said, I just need to get better at dealing with the mechs. The problem is, there's no reason to get better at dealing with the mechs. Hey, I got a free tear gas grenade. That's not going to do me any good, but hey, I guess I could sell it. But yeah, that right there ruins the entire game for me in terms of I'm not going to go to most of the major POIs. So, sorry guys, but we're not doing the mechs. So, um, let me know if there's another way you'd like me to make the game more difficult or whatever. Um, I've been talking to Ollie Dino, and she runs her puppets very similar to the way that I do, except that she runs hers at like 6 to 7 times damage. So we could try something like that. Make the puppets tougher. There wouldn't necessarily be any more puppets, but they would be tougher. And so the puppets would be more of a threat. Is this going to just completely destroy my toolbox? Probably. Yep. And it didn't even get the thing all the way back up to full. Fantastic. But I'm cold, so we're putting on a sweater. But that right there, the mechs for me, I can't even use the bandages anymore. Oh, yeah, the mechs for me just they take all of the fun out of the game because I love raiding places like this. I love trying to deal with all the puppets. You know, even Mr. Happy. I love getting ambushed by Mr. Happy compared to dealing with that crap there. Because, like, there was not a damn thing I could do with that mech. I surrendered. He told me to leave. I was trying to leave. Apparently, I didn't leave fast enough because you frickin' can't. And so, even though I had no weapon, I had surrendered and I was running towards the exit, he still killed me. Other than not getting caught in the first place, there's nothing really that I could do there. I could try diving into a bush. The problem is, there weren't any bushes. I was out on the runway. There were no bushes. And again, for what? What's the benefit? I get to loot this place. Well, great. I don't find enough stuff there to make it worth everything that I lost. I'm not going to find another AK out there. Fully decked out AK with a drum mag. So, yeah, it's not worth it for me. You know what? I don't even have. I've got my block on me. Why? I'm not. You know what? I want to search this place in case we find another shirt. Let's do that. Let's search this place and hope we find another shirt at least. But yeah, I'm sorry if I sound frustrated. It's because I am. That right there just solidifies for me why I always turn the mechs off. I turn the mechs off because I hate them. And yes, hate is a strong word, and I use it because I hate them with such a passion. So, I do apologize, guys, but after that little fiasco, I can confirm we will never, ever turn the mechs on in this series. Not unless they make it to where I can tweak the mechs more. But right now, again, that was 1% damage. And he still gave me, what, 8 or 10 C4 injuries? Well, there's nothing I can do about that. That's not what I want. You know, I can't do anything about that. At 1% damage, I don't need any of that stuff. 1% damage. Jeans. What are we wearing for pants right now? Stuff that's absolutely destroyed. Jeans, you're now mine. Jeans, you're now mine, thank you. Are they the skinny jeans? Yes. Why? Whatever. It's fine. Don't need anything from the kitchen, but we're going to check it anyway. Hey, garlic, I will take that. Sorry. Again, I do apologize, guys. I know some of you really do want to see the mechs. But that right there... just... It ruins so much. Hey, that's a big axe. Don't need more fertilizer. Hoping maybe I could find some construction pants or something in here. Or I find a whole bunch of nothing. That's fine. But let me know if, rather than the mechs, because they are getting turned off. Sorry, that's not up for debate anymore. The mechs are just not going to be part of this series. I would like to be able to just... here's what I would like to be able to do with the mechs. I want to be able to decrease the number of mechs to where there's not so many overlapping routes for them. That way you have a bigger window to get by them. That's one thing I want. The second thing I want is I want to be able to get rid of some of their weaponry. You know, the tear gas... I mean, I guess the tear gas is fine, but, like, why the hell do they need to have freaking rocket launchers and... Again, I'm sorry. I'm complaining a lot here, but... That right there just soured me on the game a lot. Sure, we'll take that. Can always use the large bottles there. Oak nut, what the hell? Never seen those before. Don't really have a whole lot. Well, we'll take them, I guess. But, yeah, just that... Ooh, yellow screwdriver. That right there is worth searching this town. Or farm, whatever. But, yeah, the mechs like that, they don't add anything positive to the game. They just make the game more difficult for the sake of making the game difficult. But they don't add anything to the game. Pumpkin, sure. We'll take some pumpkin and some fig seeds. I've got well, I say I have lighters. Sledgehammer, sure, because the one that I have is not very good condition. If memory serves. I would really like to go back in there and get some more toolboxes. Because I used up all the ones that I had. Grumble, grumble, grumble. You know what? Cut those into rags. Okay, I was going to suggest using the Bushman, but I guess an axe works fine too. That axe is not in very good condition either, though. Sure, bundle of rags, because the bundle of rags we have here is destroyed, essentially. I don't know if it's still really usable. Looks like it might be. And there goes my phone again. Why can I not ever remember to... Whoop. Oh, several friendos outside. No friendos up here, though. Good. I've got way too many matches at home. I don't need more matches. I just said I don't need more of those. If I throw the cutting board at the mech, will that kill it? Oh, howdy all you friendos. I don't technically... Good lord. I don't technically need to kill you guys, but I want to get to the rest of these buildings. So, the biff, I missed. Help if I actually hit you, huh? You guys coming in? Come on. How many bullets we got? Oh, not very many. Let's go ahead and top that off, please. Thank you. Oh, you're just stuck in... Well, that's an awkward spot for you to get stuck in. Well, I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping that I would do a little bit better against the mechs. And, like I said, with more practice, sure, I will likely get better at dealing with the mechs. Are those any better jeans? Are they not skinny jeans? Hey, those are not skinny jeans. I'll take them. Is there anything in those? Yes, my soda. Just put that in the sweater then. I don't believe we have a cooking pot. Okay, I'm still looking for another shirt. Shirt would be good. What house were we were in that house? Okay. Also, I think it's getting dark. It is getting dark. It gets dark at midnight. Just for the record. It gets dark at midnight and light at 2 a.m. Just because there was not a whole lot of point in having long night times on single player. Hey, box of bolts, I'll take that. I don't need the coal bag. I will take the nails, sure. I'm not real sure why I'm searching this, but maybe we can find a woodcutter shirt in here. Can I just have your shirt, sir? I mean, in theory I could, but it's going to be garbage condition. Nothing in here. Great. I just want a new shirt, please. That's all I'm trying to get. That's not a shirt, but I'll take it. That's also not a shirt, but I'll take it too. There are some construction pants. They need some repairs, but yeah, they definitely need repaired. They're not in very good condition at all, are they? How much sewing kit do we have? I actually kind of like the brown jeans, to be honest. How much sewing kit? None. Fantastic. I mean, technically, they still have more inventory space than the jeans. Not necessarily. Let's put the jeans back on for now. No, the jeans have more inventory space right now. Okay, well. I really wish that these auto-stacked. Lettuce seeds, sure. I need to get a garden started back at home, but got one of those. Well, we're not finding much of anything. Hi there. God, it would work a lot better if I was not a crappy shot, wouldn't it? Let's see, where did that empty mag go? Go in there, please. Just top off that magazine. And what do we got left? Oh, we have just exactly enough to fill this other magazine. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll free up that inventory slot. Now, if I could even get the mechs to where I could take them down with small arms fire. You know, even burning through an entire drum from the AK, you know, that would still be worthwhile in my opinion. Why did it not load that magazine? Whatever, doesn't matter. You know, but right now, the only way that I can fight the mechs at all is if I get an RPG or maybe a 50. I can't buy the 50 at the trader. I have looked. I can't buy them. I don't know if you can on the multiplayer servers or not, but it does not seem to be available on the single player server. So that's incredibly frustrating. Oh, you hush. I can't remember if I turned their ability to open doors off or not. Normally I have it turned on, but with the mechs I thought, I may need to be able to get inside somewhere and treat injuries from the mechs. So I may have turned off the puppet's ability to open doors. Kind of sounds like I did. Because he's not opening the doors. So Whoa! Where the... How did you get on the roof? And why were you on the roof? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, well, hello there. You have nothing. Yeah, you're... You're definitely a project. You do have a battery. I will take the battery. Remove that, and then give me the lead plates from that, please. I need that for making ammo. Can I use the lead plates to make RPG rounds or something? Hey, are you for the Rager? Yeah, you are. Well, there you go. Now you're actually somewhat useful. So, I mean, we got some wheels for this. We could fix that up. We'll see. Ooh, hey, another lead plate. Yeah. I don't remember what I need the metal pipe for, but it seems like I needed it for something back at base. Anywho. Ooh, that's a good Bushman. I'll take that. You betcha. Anyhow, it doesn't look like we're going to find anything here, unfortunately. Hello? Nobody in here? Good. Ooh, I will absolutely take the smartphone battery. There's not really any reason to search these. You know what? I will actually take the spinach. Thank you. Okay. We didn't search this house yet, did we? I don't believe so. No, we did not search this house. Don't drop the soap. I'm not going to bother searching the kitchen because I don't care. I'm still looking for a dang shirt to replace the 2 that damn sentry took from me. I hate those guys so much. How did that miss? Dang, that was just terrible. And no, I'm not going to bother searching the puppets. The only reason I searched the puppets before was to try to get screwdrivers, but we have so many screwdrivers right now that I just don't care. Hey, I could use that to disinfect these rags. That's actually why we have the couple bottles of alcohol in the car with the medical supplies, is for disinfecting stuff. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, that's definitely the shirt that I want there. You know what? I'm just curious. What does it look like? Well, I can't tell because I've got the... well, yeah, I can... ditch that. Yep. Oh, perfect. That's yeah. That's exactly what... oh, man, I look tough, don't I? That kind of shirt just really does not work well with a male character at all, does it? Okay, yeah, just give me that back. Yeah, you can go away. I don't want that. There's not going to be anything up there. I've got more shirts back at base, so it's fine. I guess we can head up, check the gas station, or the, well, that's just a convenience store, though. There's no clothing or anything up there. We've searched all of these, so I think we're done here. So, I'll tell you what I want to do, I think. I want to climb over this fence for starters. I think I want to get us back to base for now. I'm still really upset about losing that AK. And we got nothing out of it. That's the thing. We lost the best weapon in our arsenal. Lost some gear. And for nothing. I didn't make it to a single building. And it's getting dark now, too. Again, I do apologize, guys, but I'm not good enough with the mechs currently to enjoy playing with the mechs. So they are being turned back off. Sorry that it lasted a whole 10 minutes or so. But maybe we can revisit the mechs in the future if I can get better at them. And that's going to just require me practicing with them on my own time. I'm not going to do that on video, forcing you guys to sit there and watch me die 9 billion times. So, yeah. Anywho, I would kind of like to get back to base and just show you guys what I've done with the base real quick. We've got a little bit of, excuse me, a little bit of time left. So, let's do that. I'll see you guys back at base. Okay, guys, and we are back here at the house now. And I don't remember if I showed you guys or not, but we had upgraded everything to wood. I'm pretty sure I did show you guys that. But I got us a little chest out here just for kind of miscellaneous construction stuff and gardening things. We do have a woodshed now. One of you suggested that I build a foundation to put the woodshed on, and I should have done that, but I had already built this woodshed here before I read your comment. So it's good enough. It's not horrendously skewed, so it's fine. Anywho, inside, y'all. See, I do have the kitchen set up over here. We've got a couple of generators. I really don't need 2 generators, especially if we're not actually going to use the refrigerators. But anywho, got the propane tank set up in here. This one here is just all of our just kind of general dry food storage. We got some seeds. Got oh hey, you need to go down here now. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, we got just kind of some basic stuff organized in here. And then over here, we've got, all of our meat. Like this stuff. The meat, the wolf steak, in the truck, it only went down to like 97% or something like that. The whole time that it was sitting in there. For these several episodes. Because remember, we got this back around Christmas. Remember, so it's been several episodes. So several days that it just sat in the truck and did not really spoil very much. And then I put it in the fridge, and it has gone down to 87% already. Now, why is it going down faster in the refrigerator than it was just sitting in a box in a car? I don't know, but that's why I've turned off the food spoilage. For now, anyway. We may turn it back on and just set it to, like, the lowest setting that we can and have it still be functional. But that's... I don't know. Something seems to be bugged here. But, anywho. So there's that. We got a couple chests over here. We got one that's just all tools. That is basically the tool chest that I took out of the car. But it's slightly more organized now. Also... one of you suggested that I need more toolboxes if we're going to try to craft ammo, because the cost on toolboxes adds up a lot. That was kind of the reason that I was going to the airfield, was to try and get some more toolboxes, but we used up all of the toolboxes that we took with us, just repairing our armor from the sentry. So, I don't think it's worth it. And then here we've just got materials. I do have stuff kind of organized. This one, I believe, is more lock-picking stuff. Yeah. So this is kind of our overflow for lock-picking stuff. That's not what I wanted. And then I think we got, like, bolts and nails. I don't remember if that's quite correct. This one is scrap. Yes, that one's scrap. One of these is duct tape. I think this is more scrap. And then we got quite a bit of wire. Like I said, we have plenty of matches, etc. Blah, blah, blah. I've got some gas for the generator. This is our lead plates. This, I think, is paint cans and stuff. Anywho. I am probably going to build a bigger thing. Probably just a wardrobe, maybe, of just toolboxes. But anywho, up here, this is kind of what I'm proud of up here. We actually have a decent looking armory up here. And I tried to kind of organize things. So we got like shotguns on this one. We got this is just hunters here, AKs. I that just kind of ended up there. I'm not sure that I'm even going to keep the Val, but anyway, if we get an M16, that'll replace that on that slot. Submachine guns, scars, bolt-action rifle. And then we've got gear, which is going to be all of our clothing. Oh, more shirts, thank you. Give me that. It occurs to me I don't have any more tactical pants in here, though. That's really unfortunate. I thought I did. Apparently the pair that we took to the car was the only ones we had, so fantastic. Anywho, got some extra coats, one extra thing of armor, boots, etc. And for whatever reason, I've got a bedroll in here. Magazines, this is all rifle magazines. So we've got AK-15 magazines, AK-47 magazines, which I guess now we need to just put all these drums here, since I don't have an AK anymore. That's extremely frustrating. But whatever, we'll make do. I'll probably go buy another AK. I'm not sure if we have enough to buy everything that I had for it, but whatever. Pistols, I'm keeping one spare pistol in here for each thing that we have. And then pistol magazines I just put in with the pistols because, one, there's just not room in the other chest if we're still trying to keep things organized. But also for the pistols, I'm not really going to, once we fill up a row here, which is going to be, what, like 6 magazines? We have enough for 2 rows, technically. I'm not ever going to use more than a dozen magazines for a pistol. But anyway, we've got stuff and things here. Then we have ammo, so we got pistol ammo, rifle ammo, and this is what I'm talking about. See, we got an okay amount of 38s, a wee bit of 357. That's all we got for 9mm. This is what we have for 45. This is why I'm running the block right now, because we have a decent chunk of 45, and that's pretty much it. We don't have a whole lot. Rifle ammo, we don't have much of anything. We've got a few boxes of miscellaneous stuff here and there. I guess maybe we'll try running this, because we've got like 3 or 4 magazines for that AKS, and we have the most ammunition for it. And then shotgun ammo, I've got, it's not going to be very full with shotgun stuff, so we also have melee weapons and archery stuff in with the shotgun ammo. And then here we got accessories, which we don't have very much. We have a few suppressors here, a couple of flashlights, scope for an SVD that we don't have, some red dots, etc. So, like I said, we don't have much in here, but we do have some stuff. And then weapon repair stuff. So I've got repair kits, sharpening stones, and then these are just the extra guns that we're going to break down for weapons parts. And then I did finish the bed. I have not put anything else over by the bed. But anyway, that's pretty much a grand tour so far. I've been looking at something though. If memory serves, this floor section right here. So this, like here, hiya, 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 hiya. Those are not foundation pieces. Actually, these outside ones are, I think, maybe. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember how this goes. But, okay, no, the foundations are down here. So that up there, those are all just floor sections. And then, if you look, we have this enclosed section here. I need to finish doing those, apparently. But, I wonder, could we take out, like, maybe one of these floor sections, not all of them, obviously, because this one is supporting the stairs, and I think it's supporting all of that stuff. That one is supporting all that stuff. So one of these two, I think, we could take out, because everything else is still being supported by other stuff. I think. I hope, because it's all being supported by the walls down here, I guess. But anyway, take out one of these and put in a trapdoor. And then have kind of a little secret compartment thing under the floor where we could potentially store other stuff. Let me know what you guys think on that idea. It's really not necessary for anything, but it's an idea that I had. And then I don't have anything in the basement yet. The original plan was to put all the food down here. But I'm debating now about putting a workshop down here because we can fit, let's see, where was it? This. We can fit an improvised workbench in here. Come on. You fit a minute ago. Not a minute ago, but last time I tried this, you fit. There. So we can fit an improvised workbench in here. So we could technically have a workshop down here. Because right now, what I would use for the workshop is just go up to the house. Because there's a proper workbench up there. But, kind of the same thing with the kitchen. It's like, do you want to have to go all the way up there if you could just have all your stuff down here? So, we'll see. But, anywho. I guess that's about it. I need to put up some lighting in here, though, I guess. Maybe some standing torches or something. But, anywho. That's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. I did find a boat. I haven't brought it up here yet, but when I was going over to the scrapyard, let's see, which way did we go? I'm trying to remember how I got there. I think we went out, yeah, we went out this way. So, I think it was down right about here. Right before we crossed the river the first time, there was a boat dock down there, and there was a boat. So I may go down there and grab that and just bring it back up our little river here to the lake. And that way we have a boat if we ever want to use a boat for anything. Also, back at the scrapyard, I'd found that quad. Well, there was another quad here at the gas station by the brick factory. And it already had 2 wheels plus both of the racks and the mirrors. So I ended up going back to the scrapyard and taking the wheels that I'd stored in that one and the battery and brought it back to that one there and filled it up with fuel. So that one is ready to go. I just need to go get it and bring it home. There's really not a need for us to have a quad. Same thing with the Rager, but, it's more stuff to collect, more stuff to do, more tasks. More just things that we can enjoy doing because we can. But that'll all be for another time. So, yeah, let me know what you guys would like me to do next. Said one of you recommended that I go up to D0. I'm thinking you're talking about this up here, this kind of military installation up here. And I believe that's a bunker there. Like a. I don't remember if it's an abandoned bunker or an active bunker, but either way, we can go check it out. Then we also have the radar array here that we could go check out potentially. Um, but we may head up that away next time or in the near future. Let me know what you guys think. Um, but we are turning the mechs back off for the foreseeable future. I do apologize for those of you that voted for the mechs, but after today's little mm, not fun time, there's stronger words that I would like to use, but I will refrain. Um, but anyway, after today's little debacle, let's go with that one. Uh, I'm I'm not doing the mechs. At least not for the foreseeable future. Like I said, maybe I can try them on my own, you know, get in some practice dealing with them on my own time, but I'm not going to do that on camera. Just it's frustrating for me, and it takes a lot of the fun out of the game. So with the mechs on, we would not be hitting most of the major POIs that have mechs, so those areas have just become off limits. So yeah, we're turning off the mechs. So let me know if you guys would like to see more puppets instead, or tougher puppets, or more puppets that are tougher, or what. Let me see what we currently have. Right now, I've upped this. I've changed the max allowed characters to 500. I had it set at the -1, which is the default, which I think sets it at 64, but I could be wrong. Now, I didn't notice a difference after changing this, so I'm guessing on single player it really just doesn't make a difference. But we do have the encounter amount maxed out at 3. I wish you could set that higher, but you can't. I don't know if adjusting this one would do anything. I don't think it will in single player. Because that's just per player, which means, if you have more players in your group, then it'll increase the number of puppets. Just on single player, I don't think that that'll do anything, but let me know if it does, or if you guys know if it does. Um, and then where was it? Okay, yeah, we still have hordes turned off currently, but I could try turning them on. Um, I agree with Ollie Dino on this too. She also runs without hordes. The horde system is still broken. It's still not great. Um, but if you guys would like me to turn it on, we can. Let's see. Where was the thing? Aha, here we go. This stuff. The Puppet World Encounter Spawn Weight. I have this increase. This is supposed to increase the number of puppets just freely roaming around in the world. Same thing with animal encounters. And thus far, I have not noticed any difference at all. And you can set these, the maximum for these is 1,000. And I tried setting them to 1,000, and it still made absolutely no difference. So I don't know if these multipliers just are not actually functional currently or what, but um, yeah, it made no difference whatsoever. So I'm trying to get as many puppets in the world as possible, and that's I think we're pretty much at the maximum number that the game will currently allow to be spawned in, aside from turning on hordes. And so, yeah, uh, I don't know. Like I said, I want there to be a bunch of puppets. I want the puppets to actually be a threat, which is why I was talking about increasing their health and their damage some more. That would certainly make exploring these areas more interesting. It wouldn't necessarily make the world feel any less empty, but it would make excuse me, things a little bit more interesting from the standpoint of it would be more difficult, but it would still be an enemy that we could actually fight, unlike the mechs. Unless I'm going to pack an RPG with me all the time just to take out the mechs, at which point you might as well just not have the mechs, because you just go in, blast the mechs with the RPG, and then you go through with no mechs. So, I don't know. and then the mechs magically reappear next time. You know, so I don't know. Like I said, I do apologize for turning off the mechs, but that is what's going to happen. We're turning the mechs off, and they're going to stay off for the foreseeable future. Um, so let me know if there's any other ways you would like to see me make this more interesting. At some point, maybe we could try a PvP server. I've debated about something. Let me know what you guys think. And John and everybody that plays on the Wolfpack server, especially you guys, let me know what you think on this. Um, I have debated about trying to set up a multiplayer server that would be similar to the Wolfpack server, but would allow PvP in certain locations. You still would not be allowed to do base raids, I don't think, just because that, I don't know. I don't know. We'd see on that. But it would still basically be like the Wolfpack server, but would allow PvP. It would still be a private server, so it would not be public. You would have to get approval to be on the server, just so that we know that we're not getting just a whole bunch of randos on the server that are just going to screw with people and mess everything up. But like I said, that's just something that I had thought about. It's definitely not something that I'm committing to at the moment, but let me know if that's anything that anybody would be interested in. Um, or if, John and everybody on the Wolfpack server, if that's anything that you guys would be interested in on the server. I know me and John had talked about it a little bit. And right now we just kind of decided that for PvP, it's just going to be strictly the events. So, nobody loses anything. Nobody, everything is consensual as far as you agree to go into the fight and all of that stuff. And I like that. So, like I said, I don't know that this is something that I would actually do, but it is something that I've been tossing around. So let me know if that interests anybody at all. Um, but I'm still trying to come up with more ways to make the game more interesting and less empty. Less empty being the big thing. So, anyway, let me know if you guys have any suggestions at all for anything. And other than that, I've rambled long enough. I am sorry again about the mechs, but you guys saw how poorly I do with them, so for the time being, they are going to remain off. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and plug all the links in the description so that you guys don't have to keep listening to me ramble. We've got St. Jude Children's Hospital and Wounded Warrior Project, both linked in the description, so if you want to support either of those charities, go check them out. And we've got my Discord server where you can talk to me more directly, as well as the Discord server for the Wolfpack multiplayer Scum server that I do the live streams on. It's a PvE server, like I talked about. And so if that's kind of your thing, go check that link out. It'll take you to the settings and the rules for the server. And if it sounds like a good fit for you, message myself or Necros, that is John, he's the server owner, and we'll set you up with the password. And then we've got my wife's YouTube channel, where she does rain videos, relaxation videos. She posts our paranormal videos on there, which some are informational and some are actually evidence that we have captured. And then we have, and then she also does some gaming videos. Right now she's doing Home Safety Hotline, and she also did Homicipher. So if either of those are interesting to you, go check out her channel. But it's also where we do our family live streams. So if you'd like to see us play games like Phasmophobia, Demonologist, stuff like that, I don't know what other games we might play on there, but time will tell. But anyway, that's where we do that kind of stuff. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, go check out the links in the description. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.